Listo. 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 Sigamos con la aventura. Vamos a ver a Olgier, el hombre misterioso que nos ofreció un trato por nuestra alma. No es cierto, quién sabe qué nos va a pedir. Vamos a ver. Vamos a ver qué es lo que quiere Olgier. Vamos a ver qué quiere Olgier.
Not a bad little band, eh, Witcher?
¿Qué está pasando acá?
Guests, fish, and bloomers all stink after 3 days.
You seek something, mate?
Este no dijo
What's
nada.
a pickle?
Well, look who's here. The Witcher with the fists of steel. What's new? Got a growth on your platter there. You catch some kind of a theory pox?
Could say so. Manor's burning. You noticed?
That? All right. You know how it is. Feast drags on with plenty of dancing, merrymaking, rough play. We got a bit carried away, truth be told.
Plain to see. Where's Olgierd?
Damned if I know. Must be somewhere hereabouts.
No! Please! I beg you!
Shut your trap.
Let me go! Leave me be!
Shut it.
I ate with yous! Drank with yous! Fought beside yous! And you'd kill me now? I'm one of yous!
You might have been, but not no more you ain't.
What's he guilty of?
What the fuck's it to you? Not your concern, mate.
Whoa.
Calma,
nerves a little
calma.
raw. Why?
You deaf! Get the fuck out of here, freak!
All I want is to know what exactly is going on here.
Well, you're not gonna know. Sod off.
I'll leave soon as you tell me.
Aren't you a thorny prick up the arse? Atman said to kill him!
Got your answer. Happy? Now piss off. We've work to do.
Wait. I know Olgierd wants him dead. Still don't know why, though.
Just what the fuck is it to you, anyhow?
Nothing really. Just curious.
Cocksucker violated our chivalric code. Just one penalty for that. Death.
Mierda.
What is this row? Are you not done with him? My ears wither from the screams.
Buah.
Ah, Geralt. As you've returned, might I assume you've cleared the sewers? Or have you not been there?
You killed my father!
Buah.
Not I.
You lied!
Buah. Este es un demonio.
That man killed him. Alone. Unbeknownst to me. Out of fury, for your father refused us hospitality. For this willful violation of the chivalry code, he was summarily executed himself. Anything else I might do for you? Take her away.
Bueno, es hora de que Olgierd muera. Supongo. Vas a morir, Olgierd. Oh no.
Now, where were we?
Este sabía que el príncipe era un sapo. Que el sapo era
Really
un príncipe.
necessary, that whole show?
Ah, show? Come now. A man must display some madness from time to time. Helps him feel alive. Dare say you know what I mean. Judging by the mark on your face.
Verdad.
Know what this is?
I cannot be certain, but I've my suspicions. That's a dangerous man you've chosen to deal with, Witcher.
Oh, mierda.
You're immortal?
Depends on your understanding of the term. Indeed, I cannot be killed. But it's not at all what folk imagine. Not dying does not mean eternally living your life to the full.
So it's a curse?
A curse? No, wouldn't call it that. I'll put it this way. You must be careful what you wish for, lest your wish be granted. For there are consequences.
Not sure I follow.
You know very little can hurt you. So you take wild risks. Chase extreme sensations. There comes a point you've done it all, and all seems boring and monotonous. The trick's to plough through that moment. Go further. Reach beyond what's known as possible.
Killed the beast in the sewers.
Congratulations are in order then. Your reward. You're also welcome to take what you wish from the manor house. If anything left uncharred, that is. Was it a tough fight?
I sliced its gut open, and it turned into a man. You know that would happen?
Of course he did. He'd never have dragged you into this elsewise.
Gaunter old Come to cast aspersions.
No. I've come to collect a debt.
You know you first must
Grant you 3 requests, by proxy. I present to you my champion,
Wow.
Geralt of Rivia.
Wow, ya sé qué está pasando acá. Olgier le pidió al calvito siniestro ser inmortal. Y ahora quiere que Geralt lo mate. O algo así.
That true? You know the Toad was a cursed prince?
He didn't just know. He brought about the curse himself.
Ah, fue
Did he
este.
not mention that bit? Well then, allow me to tell it. Quite the gripping story. Olgierd once loved a beautiful maiden named Iris. Yet, her parents chose to offer her hand to the Crown Prince of Ophir. Olgierd grew to hate the poor sot. At first, he wished to kill him, then decided this would be too simple. So, instead, he condemned the prince to a base life in a toad's bloated corpus. Yet he grew bored of watching him suffer and decided to end it. By your hand.
remind me, Odin. Who is to fulfill my last 3 requests?
My assistant, Geralt.
Then be gone. I don't wish to look at your face any longer than I must.
¿Cuáles serán esas 3 peticiones?
Come,
Where to?
the stables. My men are preparing to depart.
¿Qué carajos?
Guess I gotta pop the question directly. What do I need to do for you?
Let me think. We're currently without a roof over our heads. Perhaps we should start with that. Bring me the house of Maximilian Bossodi.
¿Qué?
His house?
So surprised. But why? I must live somewhere, mustn't I? What's the meaning of this? Second leave of your senses? You mean to mount a filthy horse? Out of my sight, wretch! Know what Vladimir would do to you if he saw?
Aye.
Vladimir?
My brother. There were times he himself stank like foot wrappings 3 days old, but his mount always looked fit for a parade. Oh, none rivaled Vladimir at feasting, carousing. Sadly, he's been celebrating less of late. You must find him, and show him the time of his life. My second request.
Fine, seems easy enough. And the third?
Complete those two, then we shall speak of the third.
Any hints? Where I should go, how I might start?
You must be mad. I've no intention to make things easier for you.
Qué pendejo.
Once I'm done with those two, where will I find you?
I cannot know, as my band has planned some diversions. But let us say at the Alchemy Inn, in Oxenfurt.
Fine. See you there.
Listo.
The brother shouldn't be too hard. But the house? How am I supposed to bring him a house?
Actually, the opposite. I wouldn't worry about the house. The brother will be the tough bit.
You waited for me. Nice of you.
I could hardly abandon my proxy to the whims of fate.
Thought I have to fulfill Olgierd's wishes myself.
So states the contract. Yet, nowhere does it forbid me from providing help. And something tells me you'll need quite a bit to complete the first two tasks.
Yeah.
Borsodi's house. No idea how I'm supposed to bring him that.
The only Borsodi I know of around here runs an auction house in Oxenfurt.
Heard of it. My swords almost got auctioned off there once. Auction was held in Novigrad, though it was a while past.
They must have relocated. You just might get an opportunity to ask them why.
Fine, I'll go there. Then what?
How should I know? Perhaps you'll get inspired once you're there. Oh, and take plenty of coin. Have a feeling it could come in handy.
Olgierd's brother. Why do you think he'll be tough?
I'm afraid he's dead. Has been for years.
Never agreed to necromancy.
Necromancy is hardly your only option for reviving a soul. An old-fashioned ritual, a blood summoning. That's what you need.
That's like choosing between pestilence and the plague. Besides, I'd need the blood of the summoned.
Blood. True. Of the summoned, not necessarily. Here.
Where do you get this?
Geralt, aren't you the curious one? Assume it to be von Everett blood and get on with it.
Where'll I find this Vladimir?
Geralt, I cannot do everything for you. Use your head. The von Evericks are well known in these parts. You must have met someone who's heard of the family. The charming redhead, for instance. The medic.
Yeah.
You know the one.
Guess it's high time I got to work.
A bit more enthusiasm, Witcher. You know, you just might enjoy yourself.
Yay, can't wait. Say I need help. Where'll I find you?
I shall find you. Good luck, Geralt.
Habla con Shani acerca de la cripta familiar de los Von Erich. Bueno, vale. Shani está involucrada. Vamos a ver al hermano muerto. Vamos a ver. ¿Cómo así que tengo que divertir al hombre muerto? Al hermano muerto. Qué lúgubre se ha puesto el juego. Bueno, ya era hora. Ya era hora de algo emocionante. Algo más. Algo más emocionante. Hasta ahora todo había sido un juego de niños. Solo era un juego de niños hasta ahora. Bueno, pues a ver qué sigue. Hola, buenas. Están todos enfermos. Esto es como un
Don't even
hospital.
try, Grey Boy.
Burns.
¿Qué hay aquí, Nada misterioso. Listo. Listo.
I've tested the slime samples. I believe I'll be able to brew an antidote.
Good. A pox in an army can prove more ravaging than even their fiercest foe. Your service will be recognized.
How? Will I get a toad-shaped medal?
The army's not got any medal like that.
Geralt? Are you alright? What's that on your face?
Long story.
Es una larga historia, sí.
We're conducting important business. Yous can catch up later.
Yes. Right. I'll get to work on the antidote. Shouldn't take long.
Tasty number, that medic. Not like a scholar at all.
Interesting. Curious to know, what do scholars look like to your mind?
Well, all that reading's hard on the eyes, right? So they wear spectacles.
Oh, aye. Thick ones, propped on wrinkled noses, and their clothing frumpy at best.
Who've they got to dress up for? The books?
Fascinating, really. But if I were you, I'd make sure no medic ever overhears you.
Huh? Why's that?
Because when you get caught in a battle, she might just refuse to stitch you back up.
You're a lucky bastard, Witcher. We've seen her making eyes at you. Now
Ah.
she looks at us. Ain't that right? Admit it. You fancy it too, eh?
Sorry, none of your business.
Come on. This some kind of secret? You embarrassed? She's quite fetching, and you're, well, none too handsome, but a witcher. Lasses like your type. Come now, fess up, you fancy her or not?
Bueno, ¿a estos qué les importa? Bueno, es una mujer preciosa,
It'd
eso es
take a
un hecho.
blind man to shrug and turn away.
Too true. Meantime, you witches have got especially sharp senses.
Here's the medicine. It's a strong solution, so careful with the dosage. Each patient gets exactly 2 drops after meals, 3 times a day. At the most, in 3-4 days, the infection should recede.
I thank you. In Redania's glorious name.
Serving the Redanian cause now?
I serve individuals. I treat them. That they're Redanians is coincidental. I'd help Nilfgaardians as well were I in a position to. Kedwenis, Edirnian, elves, dwarves, halflings, the same. Come on, Geralt. You know me.
Aside from the incident in the sewers, we last saw each other. Must have been in Vizima.
Yes. Yes. When it was ravaged by the Catriona.
Feels like a century ago. Where have you been? What have you been doing since?
Well, I left Vizima and returned to Oxenfurt, proceeded to finish my doctorate, and then opened a practice. Shortly thereafter, war broke out, and I was press-ganged into the Redanian Medical Corps.
Yeah, classic Radovid.
Can't complain, really. I've lived at home since the fighting subsided, resumed my practice, and simply treat the ill. Though I must always be ready, for at any time the Redanians might knock with some painfully urgent assignment.
Vale.
Shani, I need your help this time.
I'd guess this wasn't a social call. All right. Tell me what you need. Is it at all related to that mark on your face? Ah, and you must tell me what happened in the sewers.
Sí, ni preguntó. Solo se fue, se voló, no le interesó cómo quedó el pobre Geralt.
Where do I start? All right. Monster in the sewers turned out to be a giant toad, and this toad was actually a prince, an Ophiri one at that.
And I'm a Kaviri Duchess.
It's the truth, uncolored, I swear. When I killed the toad, some Ophiri soldiers led by a mage showed up, captured me. Man named Gontaro Dim freed me.
Who's this?
Frankly,
No sabemos.
I don't really know. He helped me out of a bind, and now he expects me to fulfill some nobleman's wishes in return. First one's to summon the ghost of his brother, then show him the time of his life.
Use a ghost? How do you intend to do that?
Not my chief concern at the moment. Gotta find his grave and summon him first, then we'll see.
But that's necromancy. It's extraordinarily risky and involves higher magic.
Odim told me how to do it. No sorceress or necromancy involved. Gave me this concoction that summons ghosts. I'll need a censer too.
No, that can be arranged. They keep one in a storehouse at the academy. I can fetch it for you.
Thanks.
Don't mention it. But I still don't like this.
Neither do I, but I don't really have any options. Gotta summon that ghost.
I understand. Whose ghost is it?
Olgierd von Everek's brother.
Von Everek? In my 3rd year at Oxenfurt, we had to choose an elective. My options were Pearls of Wisdom from the Hierarchs, or Famous Redanian Dynasties. I chose the latter. Here it is. Von Igrid, Von Estiken, Von Everek. It says Olgierd had a brother named Vladimir. He lies in the family crypt near their manor.
Thanks. Knew I could count on you. I'm off.
The crypt's described as quite a work of art. I'd love to see it. Why don't I bring the censer? We can meet at the entrance.
Claro, vamos. Claro que sí. Vamos a ver armarle una fiesta a este hombre muerto. A levantar al muerto para que festeje la última vez. Wow, una boda. Una invitación a una boda. Invitación de boda. Se hace saber que, habiendo llegado a compartir sus hijos el más profundo y noble de los sentimientos y ideas, y deseando sellar su unión bajo el rito sagrado y siguiendo las antiguas costumbres, los padres de Aldona Lamch y de Jonas de Bogar solicitan la presencia de Shani, y es para Shani, junto con un acompañante de su elección en la ceremonia matrimonial de los prometidos y el banquete que se celebrará a continuación. Shani nos va a invitar al matrimonio y allá se van a enrolar. Gerald y Shani se van a enrolar. Paciente Sidram Russell. Bueno, esto es para curar a un paciente. Hervir caléndula machacada y beberla caliente 3 veces al día después de cada comida. Evitar las comidas grasientas y no probar el alcohol bajo ningún concepto y en ninguna de sus variedades durante todo el tratamiento. Eso incluye la cerveza. Ok. Dinastías famosas de Reania. Bueno, esto fue lo que le dio Shani ahorita. Von Everett. Listo. Enterémonos de todas las dinastías. Von Egrid. El fundador de la dinastía, Stephen von Egrid, fue un simple cazador. Fue nombrado caballero por Heribert el camorrista en agradecimiento por salvar la vida del príncipe Vesemir. Más tarde el rey Vesemir II, conocido como el rey justo. Propiedades de la dinastía. En la región de Blaviken, la mansión de la cacería, que posee el salón de baile más grande de Reania, animal dinástico, garza. Wow. Representantes destacados: Brida von Egrid, copero real; Lucien von Egrid, abadesa de la orden de la madre Melitele en Rimbe; Klaus von Egrid, conocido como el Caballero Azul, vencedor de 14 torneos caballerescos. Aquí la segunda. Von Stecken. El fundador de esta dinastía, Hans von Stecken, adquirió su título de caballero en 1085, tras hacer una fortuna con el comercio de pieles. Propiedades de la dinastía. En la región de Glelibol, la mansión Stecken, que alberga la mayor biblioteca privada de los reinos del norte. Animal dinástico castor. Representantes destacados: Susana von Stecken, una de las primeras poetisas en publicar la lengua común; Eleonor von Stecken, madre del rey Raovid IV. Esta es la mamá del rey, conocido como el Calvo. Esta es la mamá de los Raovid, los von Stecken. Norbert von Stecken, quien financió la creación de la Facultad de Filosofía de la Academia de Oxenfurt. Y ahora acá está von Everett. El fundador de la dinastía, Ratibor von Everett, fue nombrado caballero por el rey Brindand, el elfo por sus hazañas, excepcional valentía en tiempos de guerra en el escenario del Golfo de Praxea. Propiedades de la dinastía. En la región de Oxenfurt, la mansión von Everec, rodeada de lujos jardines famosos por albergar una monumental cripta familiar. Animal dinástico, el jabalí salvaje. Representantes destacados: Bohumil von Everec, castellano del castillo de Roheven. Honoratina von Everec, mecenas de los artistas de Oxenfurt. Gestatis von Everec, atamante del campo de la corona. Durante las últimas décadas, la familia von Everec ha atravesado momentos difíciles, pues su fortuna ha disminuido seriamente y su posición social ha caído de forma continua. Listo, ahí están las dinastías. Las dinastías de este universo. Bueno, ¿qué sigue? Vamos con Shani. Vamos a ver a Shani.
I'm feeling better. I look better.
Vamos a ver a Shani. A Shani, que también está que le coquetea a Geralt. Todas le coquetean a Geralt. Vamos, Geralt. Vamos a ver a la linda Shani. Vamos a por la otra waifu antes de que Geralt se le toque casarse con Jennifer, porque cuando se case ya no puede estar con estos chistecitos. Se le acaba el recreo a Geralt.
Come on.
Let's go.
Se le acaba el recreo.
Whoa.
Mírenla haciendo
Never seen this
collares
side of you.
de
What
flores.
side is that?
How do I put this? Your romantic side? Used to seeing you surrounded by bandages and medicine vials, often covered in blood.
Well, that's because you usually come round while I'm at work. Off duty now. Waiting for you, weaving a garland for the wedding.
Nimble hands you got there.
I should hope so. I'm a surgeon.
Think I prefer you using them this way.
Less blood?
More beauty.
There's a beauty to surgery, I assure you.
I know. Just out here, in this landscape, it does more for me than in an operating room. Remember to bring the sensor?
Of course. Some soldiers nearly caught me slipping it into my satchel. Wasn't sure what you needed it for. So I also took a mix of amber, aniseed, and juniper. All rather smoky when lit.
Thanks. Might come in handy.
Shall we?
Let's go.
Wow.
The tome was spot on. This is impressive.
Yeah, too bad it's falling apart.
The family hit on hard times. No coin to splurge on such luxuries. Ooh, that looks just a little too creepy for me.
Don't have to come if you don't want. Wait here.
I like that idea. If there's any trouble, just yell.
Claro que sí. Como si fueras a hacer algo, mujer. Como si pudieras hacer algo, bueno, de pronto sí. Claro que sí, quédate
This
ahí,
isn't a
Shani, yo lo
crypt.
hago.
It's a full-blown
Y ahora lo hace.
mausoleum.
Y ahora lo hace, no te preocupes. Wow. Vamos a saquear la tumba, la cripta. Allá es. Aquí estará la llave de esa puerta.
Wraiths. Knew this wouldn't be easy.
Va.
Last of the surprises? Sure hope so. Should look around.
Ahí hay una espada. Aquí hay una espada importante.
Probably shouldn't touch that. Votive fire. Lit in honor of the dead. Old custom. Honoratina, loving wife of Kestatis, died in 1257.
Wow.
Old tombstone. Inscription's almost worn off completely. Kestatis? Not who I'm looking for. Eulalia von Everek, died in 1250.
Listo. Listo, ya conocimos a toda la familia. Ahora entremos acá. Ah. Aquí está el muerto misterioso. Este no era el hermano. No. No era. No es el muerto que buscamos. Ese no es. A ver esas joyas que los muertos no las van a necesitar allá. Todo este dinero no lo van a necesitar allá en el otro mundo. Acá los vivos sí los necesitamos. Wow. Wow. No. No. Por acá. Wow. Hay arañas por acá. Nada por aquí. Ay, ¿será que sí está muerto? No. ¿Listo? No. Todavía no. Por allí.
Vladimir von Everek, son of Bohumil and
Era
Christina.
este.
There you are. Now for the ritual. Gotta spread the incense throughout the crypt, every room.
Listo.
Life and death, fire and blood. Arise as a friend, for I am no foe.
Ven aquí, espíritu.
Arise from the dust, ye whose blood I have brought.
Ven aquí que tienes que
Arise as a
festejar.
friend, for I am no foe.
Por última vez tienes que festejar.
Return and walk midst the living, ye who hath departed. Arise from the dust, ye whose blood I have brought.
Surge de la sangre para que la llenes de alcohol.
Arise as a friend, for I am no foe. Life and death, fire and blood. Time to light the votive fire.
Ven aquí, muerto. Ven a la parranda.
Fire and blood, life and death. I summon ye, whose blood I have brought. Fire and blood, life and death.
You have summoned me, stranger. Why?
Porque tienes que festejar.
Came to wake the ghost of Vladimir von Everec.
Who you are, and why you've come matter little. For you'll not leave this place alive.
Are you Vlad's ghost?
Who asks after my grandson?
It matters not, Honoratina. What I wonder is how this mortal obtained the family's blood. For von Everic's rise only for von Everec blood.
True. Yet to my knowledge, only one of our line yet lives. Olgierd.
Then we converse with the man who spilled the blood of your grandson, Kestitis.
Mean none of you are Vladimir? It's Olgierd, his brother, who sent me.
You will meet Vlad soon enough. Yet Olgierd, you will never see again.
Wow. Bueno, vengan a ver.
Kill him, von Everec.
Not good.
Fueron revividos para volver a ser asesinados. Le levanté a la familia y se la volvió a matar.
My. Ornery whoresons those von Everecs, eh?
Aquí está.
Who are you?
The rogue you seek. Vladimir von Everec, brother to Olgierd.
Forgot I cannot even scratch my stones. Though in point of fact, they've not itched much since I died.
Didn't want to fight your family. They started it.
I'm dead, not blind. I preferred to see how you'd handle those snobby pricks. And Grandmum, too. Besides, what harm could you do them? They're dead as it is.
¿Cierto?
Now tell me how you came into Olgierd's blood. If you hurt him, I fear I shall have to kill you.
Got it from a mutual acquaintance of mine and Olgierd's. I'm here on important business.
I'm a swining corpse, with no interest in important matters, yours or any other buggers. The sole thing I miss is feasting, corporal diversion, so to speak. But alas...
Mentioned you like to enjoy yourself. Well, just so happens that's why I'm here. Your brother sent me.
How is the old rogue? What I wouldn't give to ride by his side again.
No chance of that happening. Could experience something else, though. Something a corpse should find interesting.
Interesting? Out with it. What do you have in mind?
Don't mean to pry, but just a little curious how you died.
Ah! No need to be shy. Folk love such stories. I'd love this one too, only not to end with my death.
So how'd it happen?
On raids, it was our custom to storm the alderman's hut and then order the local clods to bring us kegs of spirit. And provide willing wenches to squeeze and churn about. Then, sadly, an ambush. Outmanned 5 to 1, we were overwhelmed. They killed me, crushed my skull like an eggshell between an upturned oak table and the stone floor.
Wow.
Listen, feels like I should know Olgierd better. Tell me something about him.
Oh, a fantastic chap. A true cavalier. You won't find another like him in all Redania. The best there is for a drink or a brawl. We were pups when we started riding out on raids. wet behind the ears. Borderland villagers shat their trousers at the very sound of the word Olgierd. I was his second in command, leading a band of rogues who'd ride through fire for us.
Sound like common bandits. Any difference?
Us? Bandits? Watch your words. True, some of our swordsmen were mindless brawlers, but not Olgierd. Always curious, took an interest in all things. He devoured books, adored paintings, and loved the most beautiful maid in the world.
Listen, Olgierd gave me a job. Odd as it may sound, I need to show you the time of your life.
Is that so? Now that, sir, is a brother. I've been dead for years, yet he still looks after me, after my spirits. How much time do we have?
Think one night should do the trick?
Splendid. Wait just a moment while I hoist my saber and...
Yeah.
What the blistering devils?
You're a ghost. Can't grab things.
I keep forgetting. But how am I to revel and rock and fuck? Can't lift a tankard to my lips. Can't wield a saber. Can't squeeze a wench as we dance a jig.
Guess you'll have to do without. Let's go.
I will go nowhere.
Yeah.
You're to see I enjoy myself, correct? Well, then think of a way to make it possible.
How?
Revive my flesh.
No can do. Besides, body's probably decomposed.
Then bloody come up with another way. I'll not go anywhere in this state.
Come on, we're wasting time.
I'm not to waste time. Sir, time is all I've left.
You this big a pain in the ass when you were alive, too?
Do not anger me, boy. If I've but one night, I want to revel properly, not watch others enjoy themselves.
So what do you propose?
I've an idea.
Oh no, not gonna happen.
Oh yes. Yes, it is.
No. Mierda. Me figuró.
Geralt, wake up. Open your eyes. Where are the smelling salts?
Death was a small price to pay to lie on a lap so lovely, and so near the wonders concealed a bit higher.
Have you gone mad?
Yes, as soon as I laid eyes on you, promised to stay and stroke my chin, and I shall spend the rest of eternity in a hound's body, trotting along by your well-turned calves.
Geralt, what's happened to you?
Geralt, I'm Vladimir.
What?
Blast. Fine, give me a moment.
Ahí está el malito.
Definitely don't like being possessed.
You'd not have fainted had you not resisted so fiercely.
Geralt, care to explain what's going on here?
Sorry about that, Shani. That wasn't me.
So who was it?
Me.
Shut up.
I didn't say anything.
Sorry, wasn't talking to you.
Who to then?
Well, to him. To Vladimir.
Geralt, there's no one else here.
Seems your lovely maiden friend can neither see nor hear me. There's potential in that.
Need to set a few ground rules.
And I needn't do a thing save have the time of my life, which is exactly what I aim to do.
You're testing my patience.
As you are mine. Can you please explain what's going on here?
Oh, fiery. Temperament matches the drapes.
Listen, I'm supposed to show Vladimir von Everec the time of his life. Turned out, he's a ghost. So, willing or not, I gotta lend him my body.
Wait a minute. Are you saying you're possessed?
Not at the moment. Just now he's standing next to me, coyly grinning at you. But off and on, he'll enter my body. So anything I say or do will actually be him. His mind, his intent.
But what if I want to talk to you, not him?
Well, she should approach me and ask me to jump out for a bit.
Ah, qué amable.
Just come up and ask him to leave for a while.
I see.
Splendid!
Right then, Sugar Plum. What say you we leave this dank crypt? There's a charming grove nearby where kisses taste sweeter than anywhere else in the world.
I take it you're Vladimir now. Doesn't seem like I'll have trouble telling you apart from Geralt.
Bien. No es
Don't
aburrido.
change the subject, my sweet. If a grove's not to your liking, we can cut straight to the chase and make for the nearest haystack.
I'm afraid I have to turn you down, dear ghost.
A shame. In that case, point me to the nearest brothel.
I've got a better idea. You see, I've a friend who's getting married. She invited me to the wedding, but I need an escort. I had hoped that when Geralt saw me weaving the garland for the wedding, he'd invite me, but, well, I hoped wrong.
All is not lost, Pudding. I shall escort you. No better dancer in all Redania than Vladimir von Everec.
Wonderful. I must stop by my home first and change. So, we'll meet at the temple.
Oh, I don't like the sound of that.
Why not?
I'm not fond of temples, see? When alive, I'd only set foot in one to loot it. And in death, I find I despise them all the more. Could we not meet after the ceremony, go straight to the feast?
All right. Seems we've no other option.
Splendid. Then I shall see you at the wedding manor.
I must say, Witcher, a man could lose his head for a lass like that. And that comes from none other than Vladimir von Everec, famed for his taste in women. So tell me, honestly now, man to ghost, are you her paramour? For if so, you have my word, I shall keep my distance. But if not, then the haylofts we shall devastate together.
Let's say we were more than friends, once upon a time.
You tried to hide it, but I smelled a tryst. I know a thing or two about men, you see. A shame, though. I'd have satisfied her well. But no cavalier would rut in another's garden. So, Witcher, time for the wedding?
Let's go.
Onward! I'll be right behind you.
Listo, ahí quedó, ahí quedó. Ya Shani no va a recibir acoso del fantasma.
Keep your paws off her.
No va a recibir acoso del fantasma. No es el tipo de mujer de este fantasma. Este necesita
This whole
poder.
witch's life, what's it like?
Don't want to know.
If indeed I didn't, I'd not have asked. Go on, tell me.
You wouldn't like it.
Those signs, I'd like to try one.
What signs?
Your Witcher signs. Never done it. Could be interesting.
Rather not waste any time.
Till the stroke of midnight, what I would rather is what matters.
Cierto.
Bloody fine mount. Good stance, powerful rub, stable withers. Well, well.
See you know your horses.
I should say so. My two greatest passions in life. Mares and maidens.
Spooking my horse. Roach doesn't like ghosts.
Pinche fantasma. Vamos a que se divierta.
I remember that mill.
Take
Whenever
it easy.
Olgierd and I got up to mischief, we'd hide out in there.
Easy.
Once, we snuck off with some moonshine. Old cocksucker Yaramir caught us. Those were the days.
Vamos a que se divierta el pinche fantasma. En la fiesta, en la boda, viendo a los vivos, viendo su sufrimiento y cómo a él no le toca ya.
No sign of her yet. We need to wait.
This is very romantic.
Fuck off.
Behold, wars have started over uglier wenches. Well, raids have been undertaken at least.
True, she looks lovely. Let's go.
Whoa, whoa, hold. Mean to go in wearing that?
Claro que
What else?
Have you seen how she's dressed? I'll not parade at that jewel's side in a rank tunic.
Eso es cierto.
You need a robe. One daren't attend a wedding in anything less.
Don't happen to have a robe handy.
What do you mean? What about that?
¿Qué? ¿Sí o no? Aquí.
Oh no, we're not gonna steal.
Come now. We're merely borrowing.
This'll do wonderfully.
Wow.
Perfect fit. It feels tailor-made. Now for shoes. One must wear shoes to a wedding. And we must be neat. May they draw and quarter me if I've ever seen a lovelier lass.
Nothing left of you to draw and quarter, alas.
Doe eyes, a swan's soft supple neck, and a waist so slim you could grip it one-handed.
You're actually quite amusing this way.
You see? Geralt's been a pill, a nag. That all changes today.
Dramatically, I'd say. He's never been very talkative to start with.
He's been a fool, but I shall make up for that now. Will you marry me?
A big step, but I will think about it. For now, we should simply enjoy my friend's wedding. May I please speak to Geralt for a moment?
Whatever for. This evening is about my pleasure, not his.
Just for a moment, then you can jump right back in.
Be quick. I'll not stand here doing naught. I'm to enjoy myself.
Geralt, I'm about to introduce you to the newlyweds. Please make sure your friend doesn't embarrass me.
I can't make him do anything. All that nonsense is his. I feel like an ass saying it.
I liked some of that nonsense.
Wow. Vamos a la
We'll talk later. Let's go to this wedding. The sooner the ghost has his fun, the sooner this'll be over.
Finally, something that's not utter tripe. We shall dance till the break of dawn.
You get till midnight and not a second longer.
That's not enough. I shan't even get properly soused by midnight, let alone...
Make an effort. I'm sure you'll manage. You get to frolic and carouse till midnight. That's our deal. Then there's the capping. Then you go back where you came from.
So be it.
This way, my strawberry.
Pinche fantasma.
I'm back. I'll be damned. A proper wedding. Overladen tables, plenty of worthy drinking companions, and a swarm of fair maids. But none compared to you, my dear rhubarb.
Ah, le gusta, le gusta.
Beware of the dog, Shani. Judging by the size of its house, the mutt must be big as a horse.
Thanks for your concern, but the doghouse is empty.
They let a man-eater like that run free? Have the wedding guests been warned? Seems we are indeed in for a cracking good time.
Le gusta la personalidad del fantasma, Shani.
What a lovely rowan. I remember making necklaces of the fruit when I was a child.
The berries make for splendid hooch. Olgerd and I brewed in our teething years.
I shall introduce you to the newlyweds now. Try to behave.
For you, my rowan petal, I'd do anything.
My mum says I'll turn into a striga if I don't eat my dinner.
Come. Time to meet and be greeted.
I shan't stray a step from your side.
Do nice now.
Aquí están. Aquí están.
We'd have trekked.
Hola.
Once more, all the best in your new life.
Thank you.
It's us now. Dearies, blessings rain down upon you.
May you live in health and happiness. Harmony and love forever last betwixt you.
Thank you, from the bottom of our hearts.
Now go. Enjoy the feast.
Our turn. My dear friend Aldona and her chosen one, Jonas.
It's an honor. The sun shine brightly on this new path in your lives. I am
This is my friend of yesteryear, Geralt of Rivia.
Yes, 'tis I, Geralt, a witcher. Heartfelt thanks for your hospitality. I adore weddings. The brides especially. So fragrant, so tasty, I could...
Righto. I'm sure we'll all have a splendid time.
Tell me, Aldona, how is it you and my dear Shani know each other?
We met in Oxenfurt. Both studied medicine at the academy.
Wondrous times.
Over quickly in my case, alas. My family couldn't afford to keep me there. I was forced to return home after 1 year.
It's never too late to pursue an education, my dear. Your husband is certain to help you complete your studies, provide the necessary coin.
I don't know. We've not talked about it.
Come, Jonas, surely you've not taken Aldona as a mere diversion for the alcove. You will help her, will you not?
That is between me and her. You needn't butt in.
But I'm not. I merely ask. See, I've come to love your wife like a sister. So I ask you as your brother-in-law, will you help her?
I'm sure we'll discuss the matter.
That's my lad. You're a right decent chap. I knew it from the start. We've chewed the fat enough. Time's a-wasting.
Are you expected elsewhere?
Me? Ha! I simply cannot wait to sample your liquors and dance with the local matrons.
Jonas and I invited more than a few lovely maidens. Perhaps one of them will catch your eye.
Oh, that's for damn certain.
And perhaps you will catch one of their...
It'd be nice, certainly, but I shan't be terribly bothered if it's not the case. Come, let's drink.
Bien, ahí le cuidamos la relación a Shani con la amiga. ¡Wow! Todas estas actividades que hacemos primero. A ver, ¿qué hay por aquí? ¿Qué hay acá?
themselves to catch a painted pig. Smearing.
What sport is this? Blustering about after pigs, are you?
Lads are racing to be crowned King of the Swineherds and win the prize that comes with it for their wench. Lady, meaning.
And the rules? One must be a swineherd's son to enter, I suppose?
Nay, any man can try his luck. All you need is to herd the piggies dabbed in yellow into the pen.
King of the swineherds, eh? And what's this king get exactly? The king's ransom, I would hope.
No coin. Honours the prize. King gets a crown of laurels he pins to his saddle, rides about with pride that he's king of the swineherds.
You mentioned some trifles for the lasses. Are they worthwhile at least?
For certain. Lovely, every last one. Pretty as a painting. Win and see for yourself.
Vale.
Sounds like damned foolish nonsense. But why not give it a try?
We'd be honoured. Get that cripple out of there! Couldn't chase his own wench into a bed, let alone a pig into a pen. Let the Witcher give it a run.
Shame there's no painter here. It's a moment worth immortalizing for posterity.
Watch my movements, Shani. I'm spry as a cat and sly as a fox. I'll show these imbeciles how one chases a porker.
Catch a bunch of